If you think you need to post 50 to 100 YouTube videos before you start getting high ticket clients, you are absolutely wrong. My client Charlie made $15,000 from just 2 YouTube videos. My other client Ahmad got 4 hot leads and 1 client closed for over $20,000 in his first month of posting. See, the issue is most agency owners, founders, and coaches are overwhelming themselves trying to create YouTube content every single day when all you actually need are just 3 types of videos that work together as a system. All right, so I want to talk to you about the lie you've been sold about YouTube. You've probably heard that you need to post every single day, stay consistent, build momentum through volume. The more videos you make, the better chance of one going viral. You need 50 to 100 views before you see any results. Now, that advice works on all short form platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or if you're just trying to become a YouTube content creator in general, because YouTubers make money from AdSense and they need more volume because they're paid per view. They need the algorithm to push their content to as many people as possible, and more videos equals more chances to go viral, which equals more ad revenue. But you are not a content creator. You're running a business. You don't get paid per view, you get paid per client. One video with 200 views from your exact ideal customer profile is worth more than 10 videos with 50,000 random views. Quality and strategic intent beat volume every single time. And what happens is when you take this volume approach, you just end up burning yourself out. And you start creating content for the algorithm instead of building an ecosystem that actually nurtures your prospects and creates videos and content of stuff you can send your prospects before you hop on a sales call with them. And what actually works is having a curated library of strategically designed videos guiding prospects from stranger to buyer. And every video that you create should have a specific job in the buyer journey. They complement each other and guide prospects from stranger to buyer. My clients, Charlie and Ahmad, who I just talked to you about, they did not post anywhere near 100 videos. They posted a few videos that did exactly what they needed to do. So this mindset shift you have to make is you need to stop thinking that you're a content creator where more volume equals better and start thinking like a marketer where strategy beats volume. You only need 3 types of videos, not 300 random ones. All right, now hold up. Before I break down those 3 video types, let me be very clear about something. Understanding this framework is stupid easy. You're about to see how simple it actually is, but executing it consistently, scripting videos that convert, optimizing thumbnails, editing to professional standards week after week, that's the hard part. And that's exactly why we built the Content Bosses. We handle your entire YouTube client system so you don't have to figure out this editing software or thumbnail design. You just record. We handle everything else. And if you want to see how I help clients like Charlie and Ahmad make over $50,000 from just a few videos, click the link in the description to book a free strategy call. Now, video type number 1, the problem video. This is designed to attract cold traffic who doesn't know you yet. So think top of funnel with this. It addresses a specific painful problem your ideal customer is actively searching for solutions to. Now, the goal here is simple. You want to make the prospect watching the video think that this person understands my exact situation, so much so that you can articulate it better than they can. It's like you're taking the words out of their mouth directly from their brain. And these videos are highly searchable. So your ideal customer is literally typing these phrases into YouTube. They speak to their pain. It's not necessarily your solution yet, but it positions you as someone who completely understands their world. And these are some example titles of, problem videos. So why your outbound strategy isn't working and what to do instead. Watch this if YouTube isn't getting you clients, or why your YouTube videos get views but no sales calls. All right, so I'm directly targeting people who are having this issue of they're creating YouTube videos but they're not getting any sales calls. So I'm letting them know I understand their situation and I'm going to tell them exactly why it's happening to them. And how you want to structure this content is you want to hook them in with proof. Show them that you've solved this before. So explain why they're stuck and then give them one clear, actionable insight. End with a CTA to go deeper with your help. And also, I always preach that you need to have 2 CTAs in your videos, one within the first 30% and then one at the end. Now, what actually makes this work? So problem videos serve as your traffic drivers. They bring new people into your ecosystem. They're pretty much the front door to your content library. When someone discovers you through a problem video, they're self-identifying as having the exact challenge that you solve. This creates immediate resonance and positions you as the authority who can help push them forward. Now, about 50% of your videos should be problem videos. These are your consistent traffic generators that feed your entire system with qualified prospects. Now, the second video type is the framework video. This is designed to build your authority and demonstrate your unique methodology, your solution, your competence. It shows you have a repeatable system, not just lucky case studies or random tips. The goal is to make them think, this person has a real process that works. What makes framework videos so powerful is that they show your intellectual property, your unique approach that differentiates you from competitors who just share generic tips. They build trust through depth and strategic thinking. So, whatever your unique selling proposition is and just how you can stand out from your competitors, this is where you really show that. And this is where you get a bit more technical to really show off your competence in that, hey, I have a actual solution here, a system that will solve all of your problems. And that solution becomes a natural bridge to your offer. So what you want to do with these videos is you want to hook your audience in with proof. So start with a case study that demonstrates a framework working in the real world, with a specific client. Break down your methodology. So walk through your system step by step so viewers understand the complete process. Explain it with logic. So don't just show what to do, explain why each step matters and how to drive results. And then position your service, right? The natural bridge. So frame your paid offer as the implementation of this proven framework, right? And now some example titles of this include the YouTube client acquisition system, our proven framework, or how to script YouTube videos that convert, the PVSS method, and the only 3 YouTube videos that you need to get high ticket clients. So these videos educate prospects and establish your authority as someone who has systemized success, not just stumbled into it. So these framework videos transform from just another voice sharing tips into an actual strategic partnership with proven methodologies. And these videos should bridge the gap between awareness and consideration, warming up prospects for the conversion. And now we have video type number 3, which is going to push your prospects completely over the edge. This is the conversion driver. This is designed to remove all remaining doubt and prompt a calendar booking. It showcases specific, quantifiable results from real clients, and the goal is to make them think, I need to work with this person right now because they understand my problem. They have a system I want. Let me book a call. I need to work with them. And to really get them to this point, you need to make all 3 types of these videos to build up this ecosystem, because someone's not always going to find you at your top of funnel problem video. They might find you from a proof video first and then work backwards. So watch your solution, then watch your top of funnel content. And these proof videos, they just provide undeniable social proof with real names, real numbers, real results. They show the transformation is possible for someone just like your prospect, removing the last objection, does this actually work? These videos convert warm prospects into book calls by demonstrating that your solutions, your methodologies produce tangible, repeatable outcomes. So like Charlie generated 15K, Ahmad got over 20K, and these proof videos should be about 20% of your content library. And now some example titles of this could be like how Charlie made 15K from just 2 YouTube videos, from 0 to 10 clients in 90 days, YouTube case study, how we helped Adrian close 5,700 from just 3 videos, which is another client of mine who's doing really well. And the content structure just starts with the big result up front, tells a transformation story from where they started to how you fixed it, breaks down the specific strategy that drove the results, and ends with a strong call to action. And this truly is the ecosystem effect. And what most people really misunderstand about YouTube for B2B is they think the buying journey is linear, from stranger to viewer to customer. In reality, YouTube is very non-linear. Prospects consume the content in a very random order. So they might find you at your proof videos, go to your solution-based videos, then your top of funnel videos, or, vice versa, top, middle, bottom, maybe middle, top, bottom. It's all completely random. The content just hits them where they're at. And this is actually your advantage when you understand how to leverage it. So for discovery, prospects find you through search or suggested videos, often starting with the problem content. Then they binge the framework videos to understand your methodology and approach. And then, like we just mentioned, your solution gets validated by your proof videos. And then prospects are essentially pre-sold. They join your calls asking about what it's going to take to get started, how much it's going to cost, and not really why should I hire you, because they already know what you do. They know that you're competent. And again, prospects might find you with problem content, or, they might be able to find you from a case study video, like a case study I have with Charlie. I think that's one of my higher viewed videos, where that might intrigue a lot of people. So they'll see that case study video and then they'll watch my solution-based videos to see exactly how I did it. What am I talking about? And that's going to help them buy in to be like, okay, this guy actually knows what he's talking about, and he has proof to validate his solution. And if you aren't aware already about what the 7-11-4 rule is, this is a rule created by Google where research shows it takes 7 hours over 11 touch points in 4 locations before someone makes a high ticket buying decision. And one 10-minute video equals 10 minutes towards towards that 7-hour requirement. A library of 10 to 15 videos provides multiple hours of trust building content. Your YouTube ecosystem fills those 7 hours with education, authority, and proof automatically 24/7 without you manually following up or nurturing leads. So like we keep talking about, you don't need 100 videos. You don't even need 50. Here's your minimum viable ecosystem that you can start booking calls consistently is 4 to 5 problem videos just to bring people in. That's your top of funnel. 2 to 3 framework videos to build authority and 1 to 2 proof videos to remove doubt. That's about 8 to 12 videos total, not 100, not 50, just 8 to 10 strategic videos working together as a system. Now, don't hear what I'm not saying. You need to be consistent. You need to post these weekly. And obviously, the more videos you post, the more traffic you're going to generate. So that's not me saying, hey, post 10 videos and then just sit back and wait. I'm saying it's possible to start attracting and booking calls within these 8 to 10 videos, but the more content you keep posting, the more calls are going to keep coming in and the more YouTube is going to keep pushing your channel. So once you have that foundation, every new video you add makes the system more powerful. The content library becomes a 24/7 sales asset that works even when you're not posting. This is how the ecosystem compounds over time, creating exponential returns on your content investment. So you pretty much go through these phases of scaling. So month 1 is the foundation. You get your first 3 to 4 videos up, minimal traffic, maybe 1 call booked as you establish your presence. Month 3, momentum. You have 10 to 12 videos working together. Prospects are binge watching, 3 to 5 calls booked monthly. And then by month 6, you're scaling. You have 20 plus videos. Organic traffic is consistent. Calls are coming in weekly without paid ads. And now again, it's important to stay consistent. If you start off the first 2 months and you have 8 videos on your channel and then you fuck off and disappear for 6 months, you're pretty much going to kill your momentum. You want to continue adding fuel to the fire. So a video a week, you're just going to keep building and building and building. And if you have an existing audience on any other platform, continue to funnel them to your YouTube channel. That way you can nurture them and they can spend more time with you before they inevitably become a client of yours and book a sales call with you. Now, by this point, you're probably thinking, okay, I get it. I need problem videos, framework videos, and proof videos working together. That's the strategy. But strategy and execution are completely different things. Here's what executing this actually requires and why most people fail despite thoroughly understanding this framework is, for one, deep customer understanding. You need to understand your ideal client's pain points, not surface level, things that are keeping them up at 2 a.m., stress level understanding. You need to research what they're actually searching for on YouTube. Then you need strategic scripting. So you need to script videos that validate their struggle without overwhelming them with solutions too fast. And you need thumbnails and titles that get clicks from the right people. So you need to articulate your unique methodology in a way that's clear and compelling. You need to differentiate your approach from every other competitor. So your unique selling proposition, talk about what makes you different. And then you need compelling storytelling. So you need real case studies with specific, verifiable results. And you need to tell a compelling story, not just list numbers. So talk about their transformation. And this one is not the most important, but it's something you're going to need to actually keep your prospects engaged. So professional production. You need professional editing with pacing, visuals, retention hooks. You essentially need to cut out all of the ums and ahs from your content. That way it flows smoothly and people aren't getting lost with listening to you think over what you're about to say or get bored because you're just talking for too long. And the issue is with this is that people get excited about YouTube. They create about 1 to 4 videos. Then they realize how much work it is to actually stay consistent. And then they fuck off for a bit. They're like, okay, this is too much. 1 week they get busy. They're like, okay, I'll post again next week. Next week comes, they're even busier. And then they just end up not recording at all. And that's why we build YouTube client acquisition systems. We've built client systems for high ticket coaches, agency owners, founders. We know what works because we've done this hundreds of times. We've studied what works from other channels, implemented it for our own channels, contacted hundreds of coaches, sending them strategies on what they should do for their channel. So this is something we spend a lot of time working on and we just know what works at this point. You don't have to learn video editing, thumbnail design, or SEO optimization because we handle all of it. You show up, record the videos because your face and voice build trust. And then we do the rest. We audit your business offer and ICP to understand exactly who we're targeting together. We build your complete content strategy with problem, framework, and proof videos mapped out. We script everything based on proven templates and frameworks. You just simply record them. We edit, optimize, create the thumbnails, and publish everything with professional polish. So again, you just record, we'll also publish the video for you. And then ongoing optimization as well. We'll iterate based on performance data until your system is booking calls consistently. You just focus on closing the deals and serving your clients, while we focus on creating content that gets you more qualified leads. So if you're ready to build your YouTube client acquisition system without spending the next year figuring it out yourself, now is the time to take action. Don't wait till next year. Don't wait till next month. Take action right now. You can book a call with me using the first link in the description. We'll walk through your business, your offer, your ICP, and on that call, we'll show you exactly how we build your problem, framework, and proof videos so that you can start booking calls consistently. And if it makes sense to work together, we'll handle everything for you. The ideation, scripting, editing, thumbnails, SEO. You just show up and record. We'll do the rest. So you can spend the next 6 months to a year figuring out how to do this yourself, or you can hire us and have a proven system up and running within 30 days, leveraging the same exact system that's collected now over $50,000. Hope you guys got some value from this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.